Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel Sacred Soul Radiance. I'm Gautami, a spiritual coach, twin flame coach, and a Reiki healer. To everyone who has already subscribed to my channel, a warm welcome, and whoever is new, I would request you to subscribe to my channel if my content resonates with you. Thank you so much. Today, I want to address a question most of the divine feminines on the twin flame journey ask me that I don't even know that I'm on a twin flame journey, or is he really my twin flame, or am I a twin flame? So let's just discuss about these things. So the first thing I would like to say that if this question has popped up in your mind, then that itself is your answer. I know it's contradictory, but if that question has arisen in your mind, then that itself is your answer. And it is clear that you are on a twin flame path, you are on a twin flame journey. So let me explain this a little bit. The mind is a safety mechanism. It always tries to protect you, it always tries to put you in a safe zone. And the twin flame journey is a very intense one because it is not like any other love relationship. This journey is energetic one. It is not just a 3D connection, it is multidimensional altogether. And the mind does not understand the intensity of the connection. When you experience your twin flame, the intensity is so high. There are so many things running in your mind. You start feeling so many emotions, and good and bad. And so the mind tries to put you in a safe zone. It tries to convince you that you need to get into a safe and comfortable zone, and it's better to believe that you are not on a twin flame journey. But that's not how it is, and that is the functioning of the mind. So you need to understand that, because no matter how much the mind tries to put you in a safe zone and tries to push you to believe that you are not on a twin flame journey, this journey is not going to stop. It will always pull you back, because your soul is wanting to know the answer, and your soul wants to evolve. And this journey is all about your soul evolution. So even if you believe for a short time that you are not on a twin flame journey, or you're not on a twin flame path, maybe you can feel better for some time, but again you will see that you will be pulled back towards your divine masculine, and there will be a lot of synchronicities. Universe will show you, and it will push you to try to seek the answers. I mean, I can give you my example. When I embarked on my twin flame journey, I was not ready to believe that I'm on a twin flame journey. So I was very cool about it. And I thought, okay, maybe something, and it's not going to work out, because I never had any kind of a physical attraction towards my twin flame. And I just, got back to my normal life. But then what I observed was I started seeing synchronicities, and every time I meditated, universe was nudging me to reach out to my twin flame and try to know the answers. And every time I used to get busy with my life, universe always tried pushing me and showing me that there is something that I need to figure out, there is something that I need to look into. And yeah, so I had to go all in and figure out what it is. So you can try to analyze this. If you feel that you are not on the twin flame journey, then you can wait, you can take your time, and you can see how things unfold. You can just be in the surrender state, you can be in flow, and just see how universe orchestrates this. How do you feel, what is going on inside you? And that is going to be your clue. Now, the second thing that I want to talk about is you as a soul has already decided what is going to happen in this lifetime on earth. So when you descend on earth, as a physical body, you already have decided like what is going to happen in your life, like what are the events that are going to take place, who are the people who are going to surround you, and a lot of other things. Of course there is an element of free will, but that element of free will is how do you respond to the situations, how do you respond to the people, how do you see your life or co-create your life. That is the free will, but rest other things are already pre-decided. So in when when we have descended in that way on earth, it is all about trying to find the reason of why it has been planned this way. For example, I am a divorcee, so when the divorce happened, I had to really question myself, like why did it really happen? And it showed me that I had to learn so many things about myself, and then I worked on it. So the same way, the twin flame journey is also not something that suddenly happened, and and you can start saying that no, I didn't wanted this. This is your mind talking, and this is your mind saying that you don't want it, but on a soul level it is already decided. It is just that your mind is resisting to accept it. So try to see this journey through that lens, that the soul already knows the truth, and you are just trying to figure out and understand on a conscious level that why it is so. Okay. And of course the journey is all about expansion of your consciousness, and that is what it will lead to. But yeah, in the initial phases it is always about you're struggling to accept your twin flame, you're struggling to go about it and everything. So, yeah, that's the second thing that I wanted to talk. And the third thing that I wanted to mention here is about the online content. I know there is a lot of people who talk a lot of good things about twin flame, and I don't deny that it is a bad connection or a bad sort of energy. Definitely not. But you need a lot of detoxification and inner work, because it is your spiritual awakening journey. It is not something that people show in the movies or in the drama series, that okay, you saw somebody and you have an attraction and you fall in love and everything is garden of roses. No, it is definitely not like that. This connection rips you apart. It just tears your soul into pieces. And yes, you will be on the floor crying and not understanding what is going on. Like when I happened to meet my twin flame, um, I was going through a lot of things where I felt that, oh, this person is really negative. But I also understood that if I am triggered by something, then that is unhealed in me. So it was important for me to heal those parts of me. So I worked on healing those parts of me. And later, when again I saw my twin flames photo, I felt nothing. And that was shocking to me, that how can this happen? So yes, of course, because it is triggering and you have already consumed the content online that it is such a divine connection and everything. Of course it is a divine connection, but not at the initial phases. You start to misinterpret it and start thinking that no, this is not a twin flame journey, but that is not true. Whenever you have these kind of questions, I would request you to go into your heart space and listen to your intuition, and that is the guiding force that will lead you on the right path. So consuming this content and having a presumption that this is what twin flame journey is completely wrong. It is not like that, and that is the reason most of the times you come into this questioning of, I don't think I'm on a twin flame journey. It doesn't look like that. But no, that is not true. So yeah, I think this is what I wanted to cover in this video for today. And if this content has helped you, then do share it with people. And I also have one-on-one coaching sessions where I help the divine feminines on their twin flame journey. So you can reach out to me on www.sacredsoulradiance.com. I will leave all the details in the description, and please feel free to follow me on my social media channels. I will add all the links in the description. Thank you so much. I hope this helps, and have a lovely day. I wish you all the best.